My exhaustion is nearly done. I'll get back to work here soon.
Gotta keep busy. Gotta keep making something.
Indeed. What about you? Are you done at the tailor's?
Probably. I'm not positive yet if I'm gonna go
Wonder
to sleep
if
anytime soon or just keep puttering around.
If the inn is
What do you typically get up
hiring
to when you're not working?
more barkeeps.
Well, sometimes I make a trip down
You've
to
seen
Whiterun
that
to look
I
around
don't know
and say hi.
my races very well, but I don't know if
That's
they're
fine.
Once in a blue moon, go
they're
to
an alt no or a done
Wow, that's a far trip.
It is. I don't do it too often.
I've heard the folks at Windhelm aren't particularly friendly towards
I hate to say this, but
non-Nords. What's it like over there?
I see you all
Well,
mostly
one-on-one,
always in your
they're
mask, so I can't
normally
tell
fine,
if you're a
but, you know,
orc or
there's
not for the race. That's my
people
bad.
fresh off the cart, so they can be a little out there.
Yeah.
Of course, that makes sense.
For example, strange men come up to me
I'm
and
going to guess
at me.
That was certainly
Bosmer?
a strange man. I don't know who would do such a thing. But if they did do that, it was
Yeah.
probably because
one of the two. I can't tell.
it was their first
I still
real
got a lot of
interaction
learning to
with
do
the
here in
Jeep,
Skyrim.
and all they saw was a cat, and it was instinctual. It was a reaction.
A gut reaction.
It can be excused one
Alright.
time,
One
Let me
time.
brave the rain for a minute. I'll do a quick round
I
of
think we
and they
can agree on
promise
the
that.
town.
not to do it again.
Alright, sounds good.
Good to know.
I'm actually thinking about hitting the Whiterun. Oh, yeah, actually.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Oh, no, you're fine. I was just saying that I thought about taking a trip to Whiterun as well. That's where Argus was originally from, and he calls it a hoot.
It is a hoot. One day I was selling my wares there, and there was someone who hid in the bushes and at the top of his lungs was just screaming profanities. And like, I don't care if people cuss. I cuss all the time, but don't be screaming, you know, the N-word and such.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, it was screaming the N-word, and it wasn't N-walk, you know?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I think I catch your meaning.
Yeah, eventually the Aedra just had to smite him entirely.
I just
That
don't
was
know
fun.
what the fun is for people that do that. I don't know.
I know, that's what I said. They're all the efforts to get here in the first place, and you're just gonna be
You
a
immediately
nuisance.
get yourself smited. Yeah. It's like a moment of fun for them for like 10 seconds.
I just don't get it, personally.
Neither do I. Actually, overhearing the conversation, I had to ask. So have you been in solitude, like living in solitude this entire time, or were you from another hold originally?
I'm actually, well, I started in Fall Creek, and then I moved to Windhelm, and then I moved here, after this place is constructed.
Hello.
I was actually part of a guild over in Windhelm and broke away from them eventually.
Yeah,
And
I
on here-
just did the
What was
math
the
chart. If I
It was called the
were
Twin
to
Moons
do
Brotherhood.
this,
Kind of a
if I were to do
caravan /
just
militia type
my
where
guard job,
it just
it
kinda
would
petered
take
out.
approximately
Yeah.
Alright, of course. That's tends to
around
happen with any group.
40 weeks, give or
Yeah,
take,
it was like,
to finally get back to where me and
without getting
Altus
too
were
much
at.
into it,
You know,
there was
without-
a
you know, without
lottery that we
spending
tried to
anything.
hold to raise some money for the group, and then the leader was,
I'm mostly relying on
I believe he was trying to
auxilia,
scam
food,
people out of the reward because he couldn't afford to pay
my
them.
Yeah.
possible
So
venison
I called him out.
deliveries
I
to
said,
give me
I'm
some
not
septum.
dealing with this.
I set a
I
budget
think
for
you're
myself.
corrupt,
I
and
carry
I just
300
didn't.
on me at all times, and I try and at
Yeah,
least
probably the right
have
choice
more
for
than
hell
half
with
of that
this.
at the end of the week. And then when
Yeah.
I get my guard pay, I
It
tap
was the
myself
Lord
back up
who
and put
won
the
the
rest into
lottery,
savings.
and
That's what I'm
the
going to
Yeah.
try and do.
leader of the faction just
Yeah.
is
It's gonna be a
completely
while
ignoring its
before me and him
pigeons.
finally get back
I
to
Just
where we
constantly
were.
get its
arrows are
Like,
the
title
weakest
revoked
part of my
over
job.
it. It was
I
a
gotta pay all
mess.
30 septons for 2 bundles.
Who would ever
And that's
put up
enough
a
to get me
lottery
through
that they
normally
can't pay?
one hunting trip.
Well, see,
yeah.
normal
But
people
yeah,
like you and I would do
it's
that,
gonna
but
take
if you have an
maybe
enormous ego
40,
and
50 weeks,
overconfidence,
give or
then yeah,
take.
so would mine.
Well, I
You
might
know,
have
just
both those things, but I'm not rich
yeah.
or loyal.
It's gonna be a while. It's gonna be at least 40 weeks.
I've been thinking
Give or
about
take,
doing
with
travel across
just the
world
guard
before
job.
choosing,
I don't know. I haven't accounted for
like,
the
the
fact
next
that I'm
place
going
I'd
to
like
be
to
doing the
be,
mill job
like,
as well
where I
for
want to
this.
settle. Skyrim is so
But
big.
if I want to get this
so many
done
different
a little
cities
bit
and places
sooner,
to
I
see,
might
so
need like
I'd
another
like to travel it
job.
all.
Oh yeah.
Starting with
That's
winter,
probably
Just to get back to where I was
Whiterun
originally
tonight,
at.
a little later after I finish my orders.
Honestly, Rusty, my partner, was.
Oh, there you go.
Let's,
Whiterun is
okay,
very
so
beautiful, even
most of our
despite
septum
the white
came
shirt
from
population.
a mill job.
All right, of
We
course.
supplied the court
Well, I'll have to
with.
take a look. Well, my
Well,
exhaustion's all
him and
done
his
now,
business
so
partner,
I'm
but
going
I
to
was
go
the one
get
that
back to work.
declared
It was nice
ownership
talking.
of the mill.
Yeah, you as well. I think I might actually get to sleep.
Supplied the court, but
All
then
right, well, you have a good night.
some things happened, which unfortunately, Rusty's hardly
Marcus,
told
if you
me, but he just said
if you
that
finish my order, I can
the
go
court
right
kind of
now.
screwed him over, so we moved here. But then he said,
Not long.
I don't know what the best path for me anymore, so here you go. Here's everything I have.
You can
I will
do
find a
it.
new path, but I think I need to be by myself, so yeah, I've lost Rusty. He's probably going to be around in Riften, but he said he's going to be mostly on holiday, so yeah, I'm kind of fending for myself with whatever change and spare goods I have left.
I see.
Sorry, that was a handful of words.
No, it's fine, my friend. Honestly, I feel bad for you, Char. Like, it seems like you two had, like, really something good. I don't exactly know what exactly the court did to screw him over, but
If I was to guess, they laid off all the woodcutters because he was getting better contracts elsewhere. Therefore, nobody else could get any money, and nobody could keep up their rent. And then the forge started laying off their woodcutters. Basically, everybody that was involved around the forge got shot in the foot with an arrow, and yeah. And now I hear that the court mage has gone AWOL, and yeah, it's Riften does not seem like the place to be right now, despite him going back there for some odd reason. But he said that he's been successful, and he wanted me to do something that I can enjoy and do, and it will carry me, but leaving? Yeah, I think he just doesn't want marriage getting in the way of our distance, so he kind of called it off, and it hurts a lot, and I don't really talk that much, to be fair, so yeah, it's a lot to get off my mind.
I see.
I bore people with my words.
So what's your total weight at?
Either way, I am sorry that it did not work out for you, Char. But
500?
at the very least, I know it's not a whole lot, but you'll have us. You know, I don't know how much that necessarily means for you, but
It means I have a purpose and friends and possibly a new family that I can do my best for. That means more than nearly anything else.
yeah, I try to treat
Well, go say hi. I'll be
the guards, you know, pretty well, at the very least. The best that I can as, you know, a sergeant. And I don't think you're necessarily a guard. You're an auxilia. But you still count in that regard. You still took an oath like the rest of us did. So, in some way, you do count. Hey, Alpha.
Well, about the oath, I was kind of just placed on the spot in the carnival. I think after my week I'll be given the actual official oath to take.
Well, you get what I'm saying, though. Like,
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
It's following, trying to
you're going to take
reconcile
the
the
oath,
procedures,
and
of course.
yeah. Yeah. Goodness, I'm wondering when this rain will just let up. I'm so tired of it, man. I don't know why everyone's just going out into the rain. It's fucking soaking out there.
Well, for when you don't see anything.
What's weird is this weather will just change on a dime.
I'm telling you, Char, this is the work of a hedge mage. I've been
In
saying
fact,
this.
when I woke up, it was clear. I walked straight to the inn, and next thing I know, it was raining.
I'm telling you, man, this is the work of a hedge mage. This is not normal weather. I could smell it in the air. I can. When you have worked with magic for a while, you can just smell when something has been affected by some kind of magic, right? And this reeks of magic. This is not normal rain. This is something that a hedge mage did.
But what are the signs? That's the thing. What are they trying to tell us?
You know what I think is going on? I
Or
think this is just a hedge mage.
gone wrong and...
Yeah, I think this is just a hedge mage trying to prove his power to everyone. Like, oh, look what I can do. That's what I think is going on. I don't have no...
Talking about hedge mages?
Yeah. Now, I got no definitive proof that this is the work of a hedge mage. But, given the fact that I've worked with magic for a little bit, you could just smell that something has been magically inflicted, and this just reeks of hedge mage influence.
What does?
The rain.
The storms.
Tell me that this is normal rain. It is not normal rain, my friend.
It's like torrential.
Yeah.
This is true. And it was quite quick. Me and Dairy Quinn were on the road.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
We were on the road and I didn't even see any clouds roll in, and it just sort of started raining hard as can be.
Exactly. This is not normal rain. This is the work of a hedge mage that's trying to show off his power or something like that. I don't exactly know what his deal is, but it's not fucking normal.
Might be him calling his students to him.
Fascinating.
Hey!
Oh.
What is the matter?
Are you gonna dress that? Any of you hunters?
Char, have you ever skinned a cow? It's actually pretty easy. Even I can do it. I'm just a warrior.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I
suppose
have,
that makes sense.
but it's gone before I could do anything.
Yeah, you should always check if you can skin an animal before it goes off. Who knows? Perhaps maybe it's an exception to the rule.
I have a lot of pelts back at the... It just the issue is I have so many pelts, but the minute I have less than 4, I can't make leather anymore, and that's annoying.
Lena! I'm looking for Lena!
That's kind of how I've been building up my pelt supply. It's just by killing those cows over there, chopping them up and taking the meat and taking the hide.
But once I get to my expert tree, I can.
I'm looking for a woman named Lena!
I'm afraid I don't know who that is. I'm sorry, my friend.
Unfortunate.
But yeah, oh.
Now gave your wife her other pair of these robes. No, look behind you. Look
at least everybody's being sensible and wearing hoods and not just running around with nothing on, or hardly any attire at all to keep them dry.
That is true.
Hello? Looking for a woman named Lena?
There's a lot of Lenas out there. Friend.
Ah, jeez. Looking for a very specific one.
Lena sounds like a Nordic name. Maybe they're a Nord.
Guess what?
Is that... Is that... Yeah, doesn't know who that is, actually.
It's bees!
Fucking, I'm putting my helmet on.
I did! Peekaboo!
It's bees. Hello. Oh, I need to let you know something. Rusty's kind of gone. Gone.
What?
Yeah, he left back to the Black Marsh. He
Yeah,
may
I
appear
got it.
around
I've heard
Riften every now and again, but he's gone.
Oh!
Yeah, they
Did
look
something
pretty good.
happen
I
in the
appreciate
marriage?
Not the marriage, just he wanted to find a different path in life.
Oh, okay, okay.
Thank you so
But
much,
as
Eve. I'm
far as
Sid
I'm
Bisbal, by the
concerned,
way.
we
It's a
broke up
pleasure.
just so
Hope to
that
see
way
you around.
distance doesn't affect us.
That is fair.
Yes, ma'am.
I didn't
You're
expect that to be
traveling
the
pretty
first
fancy.
thing I heard.
Oh.
Take care.
Oh, I know. But
I mean, I'm
consider
just
you and
traveling in
Rusty
the
are good
armor
friends,
Uncle Rook
I
gave
figured
me.
it would be polite to tell you anyway.
Yes, thank you. I
Mel
will
gave your
remember this.
grandma the other mage ribs that Mel had the orange
Ooh,
ones.
yeah.
So now,
Yeah,
now
yeah.
in. So now
I think that's
Inland's
funny
the
because I
tall-
thought about making those.
Inland is the tall milk jugs, and Mel's the short milk jugs.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm at the point where my hood's getting saggy. Let me change it to
I haven't seen Mom for a few hours. She was in Riften last I saw. Oh no, is Mom in trouble again?
It would just be better for me to stay under here for now.
Does anybody around have soul gems for sale? Desperate for soul gems.
I have a filled petty, but I would only sell it for 10 septim.
I would take that.
Where are you, my friend?
Am I invisible? I'm
Sorry about that.
I'm on the other side. I can fire.
No,
Hey, you
you're
find
still
that
very
10
much
septim
visible
for
to
a
me.
filled petty.
Absolutely.
Henry, can I borrow you? When are you gonna change?
Of course.
Let me just check it's filled. Hold on.
So sorry.
It says it's filled, but it doesn't say it's filled when I hand up my hand. So please double check when I give it to you.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Thank you, my friend.
Can you double check that for me, please?
Of course. Yes, that was.
What does this this hunter look like again?
Powerful and helpful restoration spells.
Is she scaly, hairy? I see. Very nice. Very kind, thank you.
Wasn't one.
Hey.
Hey, we gotta go find your mom.
Excuse me, Brother Argonian.
Yes,
Are you a hunter by chance?
I am.
Have you any venison for...
Let's see. I have 5 on me. Right down.
What would you give them?
You okay with 2 each?
Yeah, I'd love that. So 10 to...
Yep. There you go, my friend.
Thank you, brother.
The name's Charlie X, is part of the Argonian Auxilia here.
Soul gems.
A pleasure to meet you, Char. I am Siddhis
Soul
Vaughn.
gems for the poor.
Yes, well met. Happy cooking.
Thank you. Quick question. There was a Argonian here yesterday looking for something like the Brotherhood of the Hiss or something.
Yeah.
You have no idea how happy I am to hear you say that, because every blacksmith I've asked for this armor are taunting me. For a bulk order. However, 300 for 600, that's like a normal price now for independent woodcutters. Yet these fucking blacksmiths, these high-end, these guys that wear glass armor and think they're hot shit, they charge so high for like random things. One guy tried to...
Of course.
So, as you can see probably by my robes, I am, well, to be the new High Priest of Talos.
My apologies.
Now, to officially be recognized, I need one more official follower of Talos. I don't know, would you be willing to put yourself on?
I don't mean to be misleading. I know the gear that I am carrying, but I am a high elf, my friend.
Just met her.
Oh, fair enough. Well. I mean, you know, Talos is for, believe it or not, Talos is for all races. I mean, it's seen as a Nordic champion, but the way Tiber Septim united the continent and created a multiracial Imperial Legion is meant to signify being strong for the peoples of Tamriel, not necessarily just Nords or Imperials. But you could think about it. I'll find you for the soul gems, and in the meantime, I'll be preaching the good word of Tiber Septim around all the 9 holes.
Some of the outside stories? I certainly appreciate it. I don't think I find myself particularly a follower of any divine in specific, but I do respect all.
Yeah, I'm just happy that everyone's free to worship as they choose.
I do agree.
Yes, he's...
But yeah, do you have a place where I could usually find you for the soul gems? Because I'm filling them and selling them.
Alright, yeah, so I'm typically either in Solitude proper, or I have the farm that was across from the Cataraya, although I don't think the Cataraya is still there.
No, I think it just left, yeah.
I do think so.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's like right outside the lower city.
Yeah, it's the one on the beach with all the potatoes.
Yeah, and then I think there's 3 or 4 wheat.
Yes,
yeah,
that's
I know what you're talking. I like that house.
I love it. It is the best move I think I've made since I've entered the realm. And I've really grown fond of the area, to be honest, between Solitude and I come over here a lot.
Yeah, between here and Solitude, you get Dragon Bridge too, and it's a really safe road now.
It's not only that, but it's just nice. You know what I
True.
mean? It's
Everything's
really nice.
I do. I like this town especially. I almost feel bad for Morthal itself because it feels like this place is the new capital of Morthal.
Yeah, but I mean, you know, it's still
Or
their
Shallmarch,
province,
I
so...
should say. It's still theirs, yeah, but it's like the capital city for the whole didn't get much love at all.
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely an improvement to what it was, so...
True, they have a forge now, at least.
Yes.
Yes.
But, yeah, I like it here. Good people. Good area.
Nice to meet you, Shadows.
Indeed.
I'm Synthesis on.
But yeah, I'll tell you what too. If I happen to come across any followers, I'll let them know to look for Lothar, and maybe you can help guide their path.
Hey, as you pointed my way, I'm happy to talk to anyone who's even just open to the idea of 9 divines, even if they're not, bent on being a Talos worshipper.
Of course.
I'm trying. I convince slowly. We can start with Saint Tiber. We can go to 8+1, and eventually we can go to 9. This takes
that
time.
Sounds lovely.
But yeah, thank you for your time, and I'll find you for the gems.
I'll be looking forward to it, my friend. Safe travels for now.
You too.
Soul gems. Soul gems. Soul gems.
Yet.
Well,
Not personally.
He is.
Oh, I'll keep it up. It was a pleasure to meet you all. Well, then see you again, Ember 60.
Like, if you're a student
but I must be
or
off.
faculty, I think you
You
probably
guys
have the
stay
best
safe.
odds,
Take care.
I would just inquire. You never know.
Yeah, I was getting charged 35.
I mean, I am a student.
For Moonstone ore, and I was like, this
It's probably
sucks.
good to get some headway in. You can get the ball rolling, and it grows on itself.
I gotta give some stuff to Drinks his meat because he's been waiting.
So, is there anything maybe?
Did you notice how fast the storm stopped?
Yep.
Not even a cooldown, just gone.
Yeah. That's kind of what I mean, man. A hedge mage is responsible for this. I keep saying it.
Hey, Liz.
Hello, yeah.
Oh, hello. Glad the rain finally stopped.
Yes, let me sit down.
I think you're falling.
Oh.
Are you alright?
Yep, I'm alright. Cub fell off higher.
Yeah, I've fallen awful lower and still twisted my ankle.
Ouch.
Wait, hold on. Did I hear that right? Did you say you just busted your ankle or something like that?
No, previously I've jumped off of small ledges and they were much more damaging than I thought it would be.
Ah, I see. I can assure you, you can jump off of this and your legs, well, you might experience an oof, you're not gonna get injured.
Well, that's good to know.
Indeed.
Previous.
I love that word.
Still lost. I wish to learn.
Where? In Dragonbridge?
Well, they're. So their placement's just so off to the right.
Yeah, I think there's two.
Absolutely.
A dancer. I was a dancer.
It just has me marked a stranger? Wait, so it doesn't even have the little player ID? Oh, okay. I don't know.
About Winterhold at the Forge. I know that one of the strongholds apparently has a an enchanter by the name of I can't remember his name, but Morkazgor. Yes. Yes.
We have quite a few shared members, I suppose. That is where we... What, I'm sorry?
That we are more than Partum's ID.
I will say, depending on where we sell the soul gems, I think that's who we go to more often than not.
Priest or priestess, we need one for healing, please.
Hmm?
To go.
At least,
Did either one of you say something?
No.
Okay, sorry. Something going on?
I don't know.
Or I guess your veins explode from all the magicka. It might be too much.
Are you two okay?
We need a priest now. Her arms have exploded with magicka.
Oh, fuck.
I'm heading to Solitude.
Okay, shit. Like, is her arm literally, like, exploded?
All the veins inside of her arm have exploded and her arms are limp. She can't feel them.
I want to go to a priest now.
Okay,
Okay, let's go. We can't waste time.
Okay.
We have to get you.
Do y'all need help getting over there?
I wouldn't mind the help.
Okay.
I didn't know that the magic in Skyrim was so volatile. I'm so sorry.
I was foolish of me to try to learn anything. I never casted a spell before.
It's okay, my friend.
Well,
I can do a bit of first aid,
sometimes.
but I don't really have any healing arts. I can help alongside with the priest inside the temple.
Okay.
I would very much appreciate that. Thank you. I'm a healer myself, but I've never dealt with burst magicka veins like this.
No, I haven't really either. Usually the injuries I was taught to deal with, keep in mind, I was given, you know, I was taught a little bit of first aid along with, like, restoration magic. I've never seen a situation like this.
Yes, indeed. It's quite strange. Hang in there, Derek.
The Zenithar house is like the last house on the left, I know.
Okay.
It's this one.
This one
Is
over
there
here.
anyone inside?
Let's check. Hello, please. Someone answer. Is there anyone home?
What do you need from them?
We need a priest.
I need a priest.
I don't think anyone's in
Whatever.
there. We should go to Solitude.
Alright. If nobody's there, I am technically a chaplain, which is a rank above priest. I could see what I can do.
Wait, if you're a chaplain, you should be able to handle this, yes?
You're a priest?
Are you currently in a clergy?
Yes. Well, yes, but at the same time, I've never really healed anyone for real before. This is new for me.
Well,
I would rather have...
I also have healing magic. Perhaps we can work together on
Okay,
this.
okay,
Do
yeah.
you think we can...
I
Okay, do you
think
want to
so.
go to the
Should we
temple,
go?
or do you want to
Yeah,
just go
let's
off
go.
to the side?
It's I think the temple should be fine. I mean,
Okay.
we're not very far, are we? What do you think?
I at least
We'll
would
follow
rather
your
go...
lead.
I'd rather
I can't
go
do
to,
anything
like...
about this.
I would rather go to the temple just because even if there's no one there...
Okay, let's go, let's
it's
go.
at least somewhere safe.
Let's go. Again, I'm so sorry.
I mean, if you never knew about it, I don't think there's anything to apologize for.
Yeah,
It must be as much a surprise for you as it is me.
Indeed.
The first aid that I was taught was nothing of the sorts like this, but perhaps maybe we can figure something out if no one's there.
Of course.
The only restoration magic that I know of currently is Lesser Ward, so I cannot use magic to heal. But I do know a little bit of basic first aid.
Well, I can use my healing hands to at least repair the tissue if necessary, but I'm not sure about how to take care of this issue. We should find a priest that can actually heal. No offense.
I know.
Maybe we can... I mean, it's Solitude, the temple, the all. Surely there's somebody.
Thank goodness the Legion isn't here anymore. Otherwise they'd have my head for this.
It'll be fine. We'll figure something out.
Okay. I'm gonna sprint. We're so close. I don't need my arms for that.
No, you do. You do. Stop. Wait.
Oh, my
Should
arms
call-
Be careful.
Alright, when we get to the temple, I would like you to lay down somewhere, probably one of the beds, and we'll
Okay.
just don't do a whole lot. Try not to strain yourself.
Okay.
Okay.
It's just up here. It's really close.
You were hoping that the tailors were open, huh?
Help me! Help me! Help me!
Hello!
Derek,
Just come help
come.
me.
We don't have time.
No, Jama's my priest.
Oh, it's Jamal priest. Jamal, please, we need help.
Thank you.
I don't know if I can trust you.
Going to go to bed.
Alright, get her on the bed.
Where did they go?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Probably up here. Probably up here.
Your friends went out there.
Okay.
What happened?
My arms.
Freya. What happened?
I was trying to teach her healing hands because I was aware of the issue in Skyrim, but it appears as though the magical barriers that exist here, they've exploded her arms with magicka. She wasn't prepared for it.
Oh.
My arms.
Her magicka veins burst, clearly. I don't have any way to heal this, as I am a healer from not around here, but I'm sure that being of Skyrim, you've seen something of the sort, yes?
This one has only been inside the college walls like 2 times.
Are you a priest?
This one is a priest, but
Do you have healing magic?
Just help me.
Okay. Let me see what I can
he
do.
only has like
Let me
advice healing.
Okay, I am
Do you guys
going
have
to
people with healing magic?
Okay, I'm
Yes,
going
we
to
need someone with
take.
healing magic.
I'm going
Alright,
to
I'll
take
have somebody
a.
come here. Let me send a pigeon.
I'm going
Thank
to
you.
take a look at it at the very least. I'm not going to do anything just yet. I'm going to just see if there's anything that perhaps maybe I can do until we get a magical healer.
Of course, of course.
I'm not doing anything. I'm just going to
Okay,
see if I
Tara.
can figure out if I can do anything.
That feels nice.
Be careful.
Okay,
What the heck
so
did you do to me?
I told you I didn't do anything. I'm trying to figure out if I can figure out if I can actually like do anything or not. I'm not touching you. I'm just looking at you. And I've never seen really an injury like this before. Most of the first aid stuff that I've dealt with is, at the very least, basic first aid. It's more so stuff like, broken legs and arms and perhaps a lot of bleeding. However, what I could probably do... What I could at the time just do is probably just grab a bit of like sterile alcohol and probably just start cleaning a bit of the bleeding until we get like a magical healer.
Okay.
All this one has is minor healing potion.
That could work.
Which would at least buy her more time.
Probably
Indeed.
get probably get like a cure disease. I'm gonna get like a cure disease potion for her. Here, I have a cure disease potion for you. I want you to pour this on your wounds, and
Okay.
This one can help you apply it.
Yeah.
He's done it many times.
Okay.
Yeah, here. I would advise putting this on your wounds, and this could possibly help, like, disinfect it, and I can see about getting some bandages in a second.
Okay. I mean, you can put this on me. I don't think I can move my arms.
It's okay. I can help do it for you if you need it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm so sorry. Again, the only sort of healing that I can provide you is health, not this. I'm sorry.
I think I know somebody who can help us coming.
Thank you.
No problem.
Jawa's here, Derry.
Thank you. I'm glad it's not the bell and helping. Thank you all.
Of course.
I was stupid. I shouldn't have done this.
No, it's not your fault. It's just sometimes this happens, I suppose, with people who are inexperienced with magic. I shouldn't have taught you when, well, you're so inexperienced. I didn't mean that in a bad way. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I think it's good to laugh.
At the very
What
least...
happens so I can brief my friend when they show up?
Okay.
I was trying to teach her healing hands, and I was getting her to try to have the magic flow through her arms and see if she could produce anything. And then this happened.
Alright.
Her arms began glowing, and they just exploded with energy.
Alright, is it okay if I examine them for when my friend shows up? They're a priest of Sten.
Okay.
Yes, of course.
Alright. So, I already sterilized the wounds, the bleeding parts. We just need someone with actual magical healing at the very least.
Thank you.
I think I can only use the pain. I'm sorry. Perhaps my
talented healer.
Is the pain at least subsiding?
I think so. I don't know how I feel. Let me try. I don't think so.
Well, good news. If you're in a lot of pain, that means that you can feel something still. That's a step up from where you were before, yes?
Oh, yeah, I suppose. You're right.
I have no idea what I'm fucking looking at. I'm so sorry.
Me neither. I've never seen, like, a case like this before, but regardless, all we can really do right now is just sterilize the wounds and perhaps maybe see about perhaps getting... Do we have any bandages on hand?
I have bandages. I know that yesterday there is a pot of clean water and some soap here as well. I can go grab that.
I already poured some cure disease on her arms. Some soap and water would probably be not a bad idea either.
Yes, I'll go grab the water and the soap and I can attempt to clean the wounds.
Okay.
Do you need the wounds? If the wounds, I can't really examine it. I must have something with my eyes. Are there cuts or anything?
What do you... do you know the state of your arms? Is it a physical explosion, or is it more of just a making your arms go limp sort of thing?
I don't know. Let me try to look at them. Oh god. They seem like exploded. There's like branches or I don't know, some veins on them. Is that mine?
Alright. They look red. Is that blood?
Oh. I don't know. I don't know.
Just stay with us. Help is on the way.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
This is going to hurt a bit, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
After
That's
you
not
clean
too
them,
bad.
after you clean them, you know what to do. Wrap the bleeding up, and we can probably go from
Yeah.
here.
I can stitch the wounds as well. Do you not
I'd
want me
rather
to stitch?
Jamal do it. He's a tailor.
Yeah, that's fair. Tailors are probably better.
This one is quite good with fine motor.
Okay.
If you need something to like chew on, I do have like perhaps maybe a stick.
Yeah. This
I
one
don't
has
know.
his tailoring tools on him. He's got the sewing kit.
Did I beat you?
At the moment, it would just probably be something hard, like perhaps maybe
A leather belt.
Yeah, a leather belt.
Or a stick.
Yeah.
Joma, you should probably heat your tools beforehand so they don't get infected, I think. I'm just doing what my boss told me what to do.
Heat or
This
sterilize
one can
them.
do is sterilize.
Yeah, heat or
yeah.
sterilize. Yeah, one of those two.
The wounds are clean now for when you want to start stitching. Can you move your fingers?
I don't think so.
Joma, I was told by my boss yesterday that wine has apparently too much sugar.
Yeah, don't use... Why are you using wine? Please don't use wine.
It is the only thing he had. Okay.
Here, I can start a fire and you can use heat to sterilize it, or I can run down to the tavern and see if they have any
wine
spirits.
has way too much sugars in it, and it could lead to an infection. That would not be advisable to use any kind of like drinking
luckily
alcohol.
he has more than one piece of thread on him, and more than one needle.
Indeed.
Yes, here, use this candle to heat it. Good news is, 2 people with healing magic are coming.
That is great news.
Yes, and one of them is our clergy's specialist for physical medicines.
Okay. Is that good?
Yes, very good. It means that they're the reason why we didn't accidentally put wine on the needle.
That and someone here has... a few people here have like formal like first aid training. At least I do. Even if I don't have like restoration magic or healing hands, I do know a bit of basic first aid.
Same here, but I only know what I've had to do on myself.
Same here.
Right. This will hurt a lot, but probably not quite to the extent that you think it will. But still a lot.
Here, I can get the belt if you want.
Yes, if you need like something to chew on for this, we have something. You can have a stick or a belt. What would you rather have?
It's okay. I'm not hungry.
No,
It's not to eat, it's to stop you from screaming.
Oh. I don't want to.
It can also help prevent you biting your tongue.
Oh, yes, yeah.
I put something in my mouth. The fuck?
You'll be fine, don't worry.
Just hold your tongue towards the back of mouth if that is what you wish.
After this,
okay.
After this, we'll get you like a healing potion. Please do drink it, and we can go from there.
Mm-hmm.
He is not as experienced with flesh, but there's like uncured leather.
You seem to be doing a decent job.
Yeah, you're
Yes.
doing a lot better job than anyone else could probably do.
Yeah. Oh,
Is
hey.
everything alright?
There was an accident, apparently. We're stitching and cleaning wounds.
Yeah.
We're very
Oh,
lucky
shit,
you got
alright.
stabbed a bunch yesterday, because now I know how to clean the wounds.
Yes, I was
Alright.
teaching
What
her
a
how to cast
happy
healing
coincidence.
hands, and her arms exploded. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean for any of this to happen.
We can.
I can't seem to use my healing magic to heal her, though. Please do something about this.
Yes.
It'll be okay.
Alright.
We'll discuss all that
Let
later,
me
but
stop
right
on
now
it.
we just gotta worry about healing her first.
Yes, Silius, the wounds have been stitched. Well, are being stitched. They're clean and disinfected.
Alright, so stable condition, yes?
Not actively dying, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, I've been easing her pain as I could.
See, it gets easier as it goes. It's just the
Yes,
first few stitches that hurt the most.
Yes, honestly, Gaznia, it is not the most terrible work I have seen, so...
Yeah, it's actually really good.
Thank Jomas the tailor.
Yeah.
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 Oh yes, Joma, hold it.
Yeah, he's also had the displeasure of witnessing emergency field surgery on arteries.
I see.
Dangerous places teach you how to do stuff, apparently.
So you blew up my priestess's leg. How? Sorry, that sounds accusatory.
It was her arms. I was trying to teach her how to perform magic, and we were on a lesson today where we were out in the woods meditating, and I asked her to think about the magic of flowing through her body, and apparently too much of it built up, and her arms just burst with magic.
Jerry, are you joining a hedge? Oh.
I believe that I am called the hedge mage around here, yes.
Yes.
Wait, are you the one that's been
Jerry.
causing all the storms to happen?
No.
No,
It's
she's
not
not.
like that.
Oh.
I'm just a normal person from High Rock.
Okay.
Why are your eyes glowing?
High Rock stuff. Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay, I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, you know what? We'll worry about that later. Right now, we got someone to deal with.
I'm so sorry. I didn't know that the magic in Skyrim was so volatile. I'm terribly sorry, sir.
It is all right. Well, it is her that you'd rather need to apologize.
No, I chose it. She's a teacher from a restoration school.
You're the one that I need to punish for this. I'm locking you in the basement for a long time, young lady.
Oh. What?
I think arms
the
exploding might be
catacombs are
punishment
going-
enough.
No, she needs to
Wait,
think
why
about
are you
what she's done.
staring at me?
Why'd you take my leather strip?
Do you at least...
It was my belt!
I did that.
Are you at least feeling a little better?
I think so. I mean, my arms hurt, but you said that's a good thing.
Yeah, at the very least...
It's better than not feeling them at all.
Yeah.
Yes, I was about to second that. That was very true.
Yeah.
If I couldn't draw, I think I'd rather be dead, so this is good.
Yes. My friends, may I get your names? I don't think I recognize you two.
I'm sorry. I'm Jennifer, known as Lifebringer, but I just came to Skyrim. Haven't been here long.
I am Sergeant Mona Retherin, Sergeant of the Morthal Guard, and also priestess of Meridia.
Meridia.
Yeah.
Did I hear that right?
Yeah,
all right.
Yeah, Meridia. At the very least, she doesn't seem to be She doesn't seem to be looking too bad anymore.
Yes, I will likely heed off the restoration. Yes, I'm beginning to think the rest of it. Kaznia, in all of your honest opinion, how well do you think you have done with treating her? I know I trust in Jomar, but
I
yes.
believe I did. I disinfected the wounds correctly, as I saw Koshiri did yesterday, but I didn't exactly do good at identifying the wounds. Somebody else had to do that for me.
Yeah, my issue was that I didn't really understand what I was looking at. I've never really dealt with a case like this before. So the only thing I could really do, because I don't even have any restoration magic other than Lesser Ward, was just help Kasnar here just disinfect the wound, and just until we can get like someone with restoration magic in here.
Well, I mean, Ilias is here.
Indeed.
He's the most priest you could get.
Indeed.
Yeah, Silius is the priest.
Thank you, Silius.
Everybody. I'm so sorry.
Don't worry
Why are
about
you
it.
apologizing? You're the one who got your arms blown up.
I guess that guy kind of passed out
I'm
on the
sure
chair.
he'll wake up soon.
Yeah, it looks like he kind of had to take a nap on the chair.
Old people do that sometimes.
Yeah. He probably just the healing took a lot out of him. Yeah.
Indeed.
You did a much better job than I did with Silius yesterday.
Well, how are you feeling?
I feel patched up. Thank you.
It's just a wild coincidence that this one has watched the veins be sutured before.
Oh.
Okay, so you seem, at the very least, if you're in pain, you don't seem to be in agonizing as you were. Do you have any, like, healing potions?
I don't think so.
Here, I'll give you one, just so we can top you off a little bit more. I have a lot of spare.
I suppose you'll have to give it to me. I can't exactly.
Yeah, don't worry.
Oh, hey,
Sorry.
Joma, I've been meaning to talk to you about something.
Yeah, don't worry.
The immediate shock of the situation made me pass out, it seems.
Indeed.
I'm sorry, Silius.
You know the Order of the White Rose you mentioned to me a couple days ago?
Yeah.
Not these
It's
guys.
not the time to be talking about business.
It will wait.
Friend is
Yeah.
healed?
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, until your friend is healed.
Alright, so here, I can help
This
you
is
drink
Jonas Vicor.
drink the healing potion. Just let me help you lean up a little bit more so you can actually drink it.
You're all that away.
Thank you. I can't hold it, I don't think.
It's okay. I can help.
Yes,
Just yeah.
Sorry, I will be asking a lot of questions about your condition as I have come here last, it seems, but how severe is your injury? Would you say? I would almost say it's rated on a scale of 1 to 10.
Like a 2. Maybe a 1. I mean, no.
I
Opposite.
call fib.
Like really
I call a
bad.
fib. Alright. Alright.
The doctor's here to come double check all of our work. Well, almost here. I think.
I think it is more your work that she will be double checking, Gaznir. I'd hate to say.
Oh no, don't hate to say it. My work does need double checking.
As does this one. It should hold, but
I'm not gonna lie to you.
an
This
actual
person,
surgeon
this
should
person's my
probably
first ever
look it over.
patient. So don't panic.
Okay.
By the divine preserve me.
So, awesome doctor tip. Apparently, you're not supposed to express how your lack of confidence in front of the patient. Apparently, they say
I'm
it's
not
bad for their
lacking in
mental state.
confidence. I'm not lacking in confidence.
I am.
What the fuck? Then don't.
Don't, yes.
Oh, this is
Yes,
good.
I second that. I put on a brave... Kaznia, you are a squire and to be knight.
It's
put
fine.
on a brave face.
Yeah, it's fine. I've
Alright.
received training. I don't lack in confidence. I just lack in experience.
Ah.
Yeah,
Alright.
this one is confident with his work. It's just this is not what he originally trained for it to be applied to.
Yeah, I'm confident in what I'm
Yes,
doing.
so
It's
I
just
take it
yeah.
that most of it is burn marks.
Well,
You're doing very well.
As nice as this discussion is, could I have a prayer to ease my troubled mind?
Oh, yes, that would probably help
give
this
me,
time.
Give me one moment, and yes, I'm just trying to grind up these Blue Mountain flowers, so hopefully, yes, those burns don't scar too bad.
If
Burns
only
leave
there
awful
were
scars.
Yeah. If only there were priests here to pray. Sorry.
Kaznia,
I do it myself, but I don't suppose I'm in the position to.
I'm overusing the threat, but do not. What do you mean? I mean, I am a. All right, no, you're rage baiting me. This is awful.
Yeah, there's
I
literally
was trying
putting in
to
a word to
distract
Kaznia
them.
about there.
Yeah, I was about to say, is there two here? Me and the other priest that I don't know the name of.
Oh, sorry. I will introduce myself in a moment. Apologies for my rudeness.
The
Yeah,
joke
you're
is that pretty much everybody in here has some sort of association to the church. I thought it would be a good distraction.
Indeed, but...
Yes, I thought it was more of rage bait. Sorry.
Oh, no, I'm not going to rage bait you. You're my boss.
Here.
It is a bit of a serious situation, though, so perhaps,
Yes. Alright.
Oh, hey, look!
Oh, hello,
It's the
Coach
medical
Jeremy.
person.
Oh,
Yes,
hi,
I'm
yes.
just likely putting ointments on, or at least spreading Blue Mountain flower over the burns, so trying to at least, yes.
So what's the card?
But yes, I will get you to look, Kaznia, if you could fill her in on what has happened,
Okay,
and then get her to double check your work.
From my understanding, Hedge Mage attempted learning magic, botched, arms exploded. I'm not sure what they did before they got here, but some sort of healing magic was used to dull the pain. Wounds were cleaned with soap and water and were stitched by Joma. Silius is applying Blue Mountain Flower ointment, and then we are going to cover up the wounds with bandages, I think.
Yes, that all sounds correct. Just make sure you change the bandages.
Alright.
Yes, I'm sorry. I tried to heal her as much as I could, but it seems that the shock has made it so that I can't do much but dull her pain.
Yeah, it's healing magic doesn't.
Seems Koshiri
Stitching
needs
up.
to drink a bit of water.
Indeed.
We heard something about healing magic and then stitching.
It
Yes, we
really
didn't hear you
depends.
much.
Apologies. Healing magic is good at stitching up like lacerations and stuff, but sometimes it's not the best for burns. Healing salves and stuff, and healing potions will help more with the replacement of the skin.
Yeah,
I've just never seen somebody explode with magicka before.
Yeah,
Definitely I've definitely seen it as well.
Yes, I have, in fact, but it is often done by someone else onto them with a lot more fire. So,
Yeah.
I assume that is not what happened to you.
Yeah.
I was
didn't
talking
mean
about
to do it
from
to
her own
myself.
body, but...
Alright.
I've also
As
given
long as no one
her-
is shooting fireballs at my priests, I am really unbothered. It is just their normal stupidity that I have to deal with. Sorry, Derry.
I didn't mean it. I wanted to learn magic. Healing magic.
It's understandable. Everyone
Well,
wants to learn a little bit of healing
yes.
magic. However,
We
you
will
gotta do it
discuss
very
at a later
carefully.
time. I could teach you it. Aldous could teach you. Sorry. This is not the time.
Yeah, it's really not the time.
Apologies.
Sorry.
It comes from a place of concern, I do promise that.
Yes. While you wait, there are plenty of mundane ways of healing that we can teach you that are quite effective.
Yeah. I mean, look at me. I'm a priestess, and I don't know
Ideally
any
safe.
restoration magic other than Lesser Ward. And I think we did just fine.
Silius, once you're done applying the ointment, let me know and
Yes,
I will put
you
the,
all did a
the
great
bandages
job.
on.
Yeah.
Yes, I should be fine right now. I'll let Koshari double check your previous work, Kazni, if you would.
Good idea.
Look at me,
Here,
Dara.
Bashir, you want to check the good
All
work?
these people were able to help you, but
yes.
with all my magic, I can't do anything. So, magic
No,
isn't
I don't
everything,
think-
Derry.
I don't think it was that. It must have been stressful. I mean, there was supposed to be no risk to this, and then I brought this upon you. Oh, I'm so sorry.
You didn't bring anything
One
upon
cannot
me.
be
I just
blamed
wasn't
for what they
aware
do
of
not
the.
intend.
Yes.
Yes, it when was there any heat left from the magic explosion, or was it just
I don't feel on fire.
Okay.
I don't think there was any fire whatsoever. It was more of a explosion of the veins and the magicka inside of her.
Okay. Sometimes that can cause people to heat up, and then a burn will hold that heat, and so we would want to draw it away if it still has that internal heating to it. But if you did not feel anything, then you're okay. Just make sure to replace the bandages once a day. You might see some weeping, but if it starts to look like whitish or any pus, then definitely follow up with somebody and cure disease potion, because that means it's become infected. And watch out for it to get very hot to the touch again as well. That means you're running a fever.
Also, probably if you know any other magic, probably don't be casting that for the next few days. I would not recommend it.
I don't know any. I was trying
That's
to.
probably why she exploded in magicka, is because I tried to tell her to focus her magic through her arms to create the necessary healing magic, but obviously it was too much at this time.
Yes,
sorry.
I believe, forgive me, but I learned the thing that I have through the college. Last they told me it was more like a stream, no? Through the different anima in your body, rather than just the concentration on one spot. I'd hate to be questioning your lessons, of course. It is not my place, but
Oh,
it's an
absolutely
inquiry.
not. I'm saying that I don't know. I'm not Dara. I don't have her body, and I can't teach her magic in the way that she needs it, I think. I can teach her only the way that I know. And I'm not even from Skyrim, so what good is that?
That is a fair point. A noble purpose, I'm sure.
Yes, I was just trying to spread healing hands throughout the lands. I'm sorry.
No need to apologize. It was not your intention, and therefore it should not be persecuted. Either way.
Thank
yes,
you.
I'm aware that the
Derry,
Legion would have my head if it was 2 days ago.
Oh yes, but now the only empirical forces left here are now us, and we are very staunchly against execution.
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, in my personal opinion, I don't think anyone should die from this.
No.
No. Well, perhaps. Yes. Perhaps I will scold Derry to death, but I will withhold myself for now. I just want to make sure she's okay.
Yeah, I mean,
If you would like
scolding
me,
and then
supposed to be
a
okay.
fucking execution is like two different things.
Yes, that is a good point. But if you all would not mind, yes, Derry requested a prayer, and I am willing and able.
Of course.
Of course.
Thank you.
Yes. O Stendar, champion of the hopeless, and deliver unto us your warmth and your safety, your protection and your care. See that if we are to suffer, and when we will suffer, that we will feel your presence alongside of us, or that we are to be seen and not alone during our time of blight. For it is the nature of our world, and the nature of us mortals that we will suffer, that we will be challenged. But for as long as we do not lose hope, for as long as we hold on to our faith, guide us through whatever troubled waters lie ahead of us. Guide us with your touched light, through hardship, through struggle, through despair, through recovery. See us through. Let us feel your radiance, for we will all always be your faithful servants. And so mote it be.
So mote it be.
So
mote it be.
So mote it be.
I do feel at least myself a lot better now. I'm less frustrated at you. Which I should not have been in the first place, but I release.
And this one feels obligated to offer a Debellan rite of cleansing as well.
Oh, that would be splendid.
She is this one's Vicar after all.
Oh,
Our Blessed Lady, we call upon you. With these waters, we wash away the impurities that stain. Under your gaze, we speak to restore the true beauty of the souls that bathe here. In your house, we offer them safety and security. Under your watch, we seek to make it known that they are beautiful. And with your protection, may they stay unstained. Among friends, waters have been bathed upon you to clean your wounds and restore your strength. Bindings to dry you and protect you. And on the wash of love, all those who care. Remain always beautiful, Drea. It can never be taken away.
Thank you.
Mote it be.
So mote
That's
it be.
beautiful.
So mote it be.
I feel much better.
Yes, I'm glad. I think this is probably sufficient for you to make a recovery. Perhaps you should rest now.
Yes, Derry, if you would not protest, it would bring me great comfort for you to stay around our temple for the time being. Something I was going to forward to all the Debellans, well, during these times where you are, well, as confessed by the other members of your clergy, at great risk and in dire straits. Perchance you should stay here and wait for the storm to pass. Additionally, you can help us, train up our night force. I know, yes, gods only know Keizaal needs the lessons.
Huh? What?
Nothing. Go back to sleep.
Exactly.
I'm so sorry, everybody. I didn't mean.
You're quite alright.
Don't worry about it. I think this was punishment enough.
Yes, there will be no more apologies out of you, my friend. Sorry for, scolding you. I was rather worried.
The apology accepted. Everyone makes mistakes. It is just a matter of learning from them. And I imagine that this has been quite the educational experience.
Speaking of, what does this mean for me? Will I ever heal?
My friend,
yes, you will.
Yes, if you would like so, my friend, I can. The arrangements are coming forth, and I know one day I will be able to teach you if you would like. Not again to sideline you, Jennifer. It is,
No, no,
yes.
I understand. I actually wanted to talk to you about that if we could.
Oh, yes, sure, I would be ecstatic. I do love learning about, well, about anything.
Indeed. Well, would you mind having a conversation to the side? I don't want to force anything down Dara's mind.
Of course, of course. As long as my arms don't explode.
It was one time.
Too soon.
I'm being hard on you, do not worry.
Well, at the very least, you're okay now. Just try not to strain yourself or your arms too much for the next few days.
I suppose so. Oh, hold on. Forgive me just getting comfortable.
No, you're okay.
Yeah. This one would insist on a baby steps sort of pace next time.
Yes.
Yeah, perhaps
I don't know.
perhaps maybe it's the adrenaline of just feeling better that got to her.
Yeah.
Now, in the coming days, if you don't see any infection and everything goes all right, you're going to just want to make sure the burns are moisturized. You don't want to let them dry out. That will kind of cause your skin to get really tight against your arms and might feel a bit uncomfortable. So if you can find any way to keep it moisturized and hydrated, drink plenty of water.
Oh.
Luckily, they have several water basins here.
Indeed.
Oh, that's right. Well, I suppose I'll sprinkle water on my bandages.
So I wouldn't do water directly, especially right now where the wounds are open. Bacteria like warm and wet places. So actually what you're going to want to do is get some kind of oil or fat. I know it sounds strange, but that will keep the skin kind of insulated, especially with a lot of the colder, harsher winds up here in Skyrim. If you are to travel anywhere outside, I would make sure.
I think the draft got to her.
When you are hit by those winds, yes, it won't evaporate all of that water from your skin.
What is a
as it
bacteria?
heals.
I don't believe
Is
I
that
know
a type
that
of
one.
daedra?
Yeah, like really,
Yes,
really
it is.
small ones.
Yes, it is a
The daedra that make you sick.
Yeah.
aspect of periite. It's very tiny little periite soldiers, essentially.
Basically.
Yeah, like ridiculously tiny. Like 1,000 of them could fit in the dot of a letter I.
Yeah, but if worst
So
case,
it's very important we care of it.
Yeah, if worst case scenario, if you can't get access to soap and clean water, dapping a clean rag with a bit of a cure disease potion on it, could also help disinfect if needed.
And if we can get her to a point where it's safe to travel to Markarth, the Temple of Dibella does have a sacred bath that has divinely pure waters.
Oh, that's true. Maybe I'll do that. After Silius lets me.
What do you think?
Are you asking me?
Yeah, I was asking what you thought.
To be honest, I kind of zoned out.
We were wondering if it would be a good idea to bring her over to like the Dibellan Temple, as it has like a
Sacred bath.
Yes, that. Thank you. I couldn't find the words.
Yes. Like a bath of specifically cleansing properties.
Well, I don't actually know what happened to Derry. I
guess
just
you were
woke
the
up
last
a
one
moment
to
ago.
arrive. She
That's okay.
was learning magic in what sounds like expeditious sort of manner, and the veins in her arms filled with magic and exploded.
My recommendation, my friend, whenever you do start feeling better and you feel like you are ready to start learning healing magic again, you should probably focus on learning just first aid, because that's kind of what I'm doing. I don't have any healing magic just yet. However, the first step to learning restoration magic, at least how I learned in the college, is at least learning a bit of basic first aid. So I would recommend learning first aid first, and then moving on to healing magics, if that is something you wish to pursue. As it's not a bad idea to learn a little bit of this. Even though I don't have a whole lot of restoration magic to help you with, I at least managed to help clean your wounds along with a Kasnar over here, until another restoration mage was able to come over here and help. So it's a good idea. It's a very good idea to learn first aid before any of this.
I agree. I also learned first aid before learning any of my healing magic, and there are just some things that still need mundane care that cannot be performed with such things as restoration magic, such as if someone has something.
Indeed.
Just skewered into them.
I know we've, only met some of us just now, but I'm a rather experienced priest. I'm the Debellan Vicar. I would say I've had around 60 patients who I've cured with first aid.
Oh.
Magic is just able to do some things that I'm not able. And so that's why when Jennifer came to the Temple of the Eight one day, having been a restoration mage from High Rock, I thought to myself, well, you know what? I've sat in that line at the college 3 times for hours with no luck. I thought to myself, well, I've become quite the priest. I'm sure this is fine. I was so wrong.
That'll do it. Honestly, honestly, that kind of changes things. See, I was under this perspective that you were kind of, no offense, new to this. I did not... Regardless, even if you can't learn, first aid from the college, perhaps maybe...
There are always potions.
That too.
And
I
just because it
appreciate
went
you,
wrong now does not mean it will always go wrong in the future. This just means it wasn't your path right now.
Yeah, exactly. You gotta, ease into this. I've been at the college for a while, and I still haven't learned, any healing magics just yet. These things kind of just take time. Yeah.
Trials are no barrier to passions.
Exactly.
Yes.
If it is something that you love, it is something that you will deliver unto yourself. It just takes time sometimes.
Trust me.
I suppose my passion blinded me. I was too hasty.
It'll be okay.
Everybody has moments when their eyes grow larger than their stomach.
It'll be okay. Regardless, I think you'll become a amazing restoration mage one day. It's just now is not.
So.
Yeah, it's just right now is not.
I mean, think about
time.
it. You managed to conjure up so much magicka, you blew your veins open. That's pretty powerful.
Yeah. Everybody falls off their horse once, but they always get back on.
I think you have a bright future.
A very
Don't
bright
give
future.
up.
You will be walking in the
Maybe
light
too
always.
Bright. When that exploded, I think I saw a bit too much life. You know what I mean?
I'll bet.
Well, thank you all for your care. I didn't expect, when I had done this in Markar's side, we ran to Dragon's Bridge past the Zenithar house there, and I didn't expect to see many priests, and I didn't. So we came here, and luckily, by the grace of our goddess, Joe Ma was there, and then all of a sudden everyone else came.
It was quite a coincidence. He'd only been awake for less than a minute when he saw you running.
Yeah, I'm sorry that I am not more experienced. I have received training on first aid. I don't have a whole lot of, like, experience with this kind of thing. So, I
Trust
apologize
me,
that I
stay
couldn't...
around a temple for enough time, you'll find that experience.
I mean, that is true. However, I am also needed in Markarth's side.
I bet. With that torrential rain. I'm sorry I had to drag you from your post.
Don't worry about it. You know, as a priestess of Meridia, this is sort of what I also do.
Well, thank you.
Of
And I'm
course.
glad to have been your first patient.
You know, yeah. Granted, I feel like I could have done a little bit better, but sometimes when you don't, like, know what you're doing, it's better to have, like, too many chefs in the kitchen than not enough, right?
Mm-hmm.
Quite so.
I felt very looked after. Thank you all.
Of course.
I'm very glad.
Nothing less
I
than off
suppose
duty.
I suppose I'll make a recovery. I think I'm able to stand. I've been able to. It's just my arms that are the problem.
If you need help, we can help you.
Yes,
Oh,
but I would
sure.
heed Silius's offer and maybe stay here for now, especially with the convocation coming up. You may tire more quickly, you may notice, and you may get more dehydrated more quickly. So,
Yeah.
extensive travel.
Yeah.
Definitely, at least travel in groups. If not, try to limit it.
This is because you probably exhausted a lot of your magicka. You know, that would explain why you're a bit more exhausted, probably more thirsty, that kind of thing. So drink lots of water if you can, and perhaps maybe drink a few mana potions every once in a while, just so you can get your mana back in your system.
Jennifer!
Yeah. If you have any
Yes.
elsewhere fondue, that would also be good. No.
Little snack.
Yeah.
How was Silius?
I talked with him, and we've decided that if you wish, you may continue your training, but you are aware of the dangers, yes?
Oh, I suppose now I am. But it's always nice having you as a teacher.
Yes, of course, I can still be your teacher. I just would not be able to be your healer for this matter if it were to arise again, which I hope that it doesn't, but you also don't have to go this way. You could just wait. I am sure that the college or the clergy would be able to grant you this boon in some way eventually.
Well,
But
what are
regardless, he
your
wants you to be
thoughts?
safe about it.
I feel very safe after today. Actually, I feel renewed and trying again. Though maybe in a few days. Maybe like 7 days.
Please give it at
Indeed.
least a week.
Yeah. Let's heal up first.
Yeah. Don't want to exhaust yourself
It was
while
a
you're
close
already
call.
exhausted.
No kidding.
You want to be in tip top.
I'm so sorry, Jennifer. I didn't mean it.
No, there's nothing for you to be sorry about. I wasn't aware of the risk in Skyrim. It's my fault for being so brazen as to think that I could teach people here without any repercussions.
I hope you're not dissuaded. I know so many other people who would love to be taught. Me included. I do still want
I'm
to be
sure that
your student.
I'm sure that this is just a freak accident. It happens.
Well, goodness. I suppose I'll recover here for the next week. And thank you all. Goodness, so many people came to my aid. Never have I felt love
You're
like
so
this.
lucky to have so many friends.
The world doesn't need any more dead debellins.
Yes, that's
Doesn't say
true.
that.
This one concurs.
Indeed. I must write up a report, but I will be in here waiting with you for a little while, if that's fine.
Yes, of course.
I don't mean to make you uncomfortable, though. I understand if you'd like me to leave.
No, no.
Alright.
You can never.
I don't think we all
Well,
properly.
everybody else?
Yeah, I don't think we all properly introduce ourselves to each other. I'm Sergeant something or other, Sergeant of the Morthal Guard, Chaplain of Meridia. Good meeting you all, by the way.
I am
Nice to
Jedriel.
meet you.
I am the High Priest of the Chantry of Akatosh.
Nice to meet you.
This one is this one is Jomalid. He is Priest of Dibella.
I am a Kaznar Brickeater, Squire in the Clergy of Sendar.
And I am Koshari, a priest of Sendar.
So many different who are devoted to different gods, and yet we all came here to help this one individual.
Suppose that's the temple of the... What is it, the All now?
Something or other. It's the Temple of something or other.
It's
yeah, I think we're still workshopping the name.
Between 7 and 10.
It's the Temple of the Divines. That's what I'm calling it. The Temple of the Divines.
Kushari, there is someone downstairs that would also perchance need your help. I am not long and will have to, likely treat my old wine and go to bed.
Okay, yes, I shall. Casimir, I don't have access to the door, so you don't need to come with me.
Alright,
It
yes,
is a
you got it, boss.
man downstairs, white shirt, is receiving casual amnesiac problems and is regaining such memories when he looked at both the Talos and Stendar shrine.
Okay.
That is what I know.
Alright.
Maybe he's from Window.
Kashari,
What a
could you
chance.
pat my shoulder, or so to say, shake my hand?
Oh, yes, of course.
Don't touch my
Oh,
hand, please.
Oh
Or
my
No,
stars,
yes, that
you
would
two
be-
have never properly met before. Well, I'm glad this tragedy was remedied.
Yes.
Oh yes, if you could wave to me as well.
Yeah, I would also like to have your name, sir.
Oh yes, sorry, I'm silly as I forgot to give you that introduction.
No,
Yes, I'm.
It's okay. Sometimes we kind of have to hand wave that to help someone. You know, I know how it is.
Perfect.
Is it good?
Yes, I am Silius Verterecha, Arch-Sacerdotes of the High Temple.
Nice to meet
Weren't
you.
you Silius the
Alright,
Learned
Casimir,
yesterday?
I'm tagging you out. Let's go check
Oh,
out
there's a
this
lot of voices.
amnesiac.
Goodbye, you all.
Bye. Rest well.
Hey, Scales of Cinder.
Well,
Oh,
I
Scales.
slept in the temple
Thank
overnight.
you,
I was watching over
I'm so sorry.
the house Carl that came in last night.
I see.
Yes, he has seemingly made a good recovery. Scales, it is well to meet you. I feel that this is what I've never been actually given the chance to properly say hello.
I'm sorry, friend. What did you say? I had many voices in my head.
It is all right. Yes, I apologize. I do not know if he ever got to properly say hello. But yes, I am Silius Verterech, the Arch-Sacerdotes of the High Temple. It is good to meet you. I am, yes, long friends with Saint. And,
yes,
Blue.
Saint. I'm
Yes,
Scales of Cinder, my friend. Yes, Saint is a very powerful knight and very devoted. One of our best.
Yes, and Blue before his unfortunate passing.
Okay, much of this temple is unfamiliar to me, but what I do recall is the missing shrine making me feel, well, angry.
Angry or sad? Yes. Mayhaps your mother worshipped Talos?
No, I
looking upon the empty shrine, it made me remember my father. My father, I think, worshipped arrows, while my mother worshipped Stendar. I think she worshipped him, or was vigilant. I can't recall.
That is okay, friend. And you said this place is unfamiliar to you. Do you have in your memory, did you just arrive here in Skyrim?
I can't recall. I remember wearing heavy armor and wielding a heavy weapon while walking down a road.
Do you feel any pain anywhere?
Only across my throat.
You said it hurts there, but it looks old. Like it's been there for a while.
I can't recall why. Only that it does.
Hmm. And you said nothing hurts, friend?
Besides that, no, nothing else hurts.
Okay. Well, healing magics generally do not work on the head. So for now, if you do require any resources to start your life here over in Skyrim, please do ask. Since you seem to recall a lot of memories surrounding, more positive ones, surrounding Stendar, you may want to either stay around here in solitude and continue to pray at the shrine. He may be able to restore some of your memories to you as time passes. Or if there is something that strikes you all of a sudden as you are walking around, memory can sometimes often be connected to things like smell or sounds or sights. So if there's anything that you can remember from childhood or anything that connects that back, that's where I would start searching. So since now you are remembering that your mother may have worshipped Stendar, that is where I would go to and where I would seek it out. Now our temple is in Windhelm, but we have several shrines around Skyrim. There is one in the Whiterunhold, and there is one in the Rift near Riften.
Okay.
And then if you are ever wanting to seek out more memories associated with Talos, perhaps, when that becomes more manageable, more ready for you to remember that side of your family when it comes to your father, obviously there is a temple of Talos in Markarth. I do not think it's inhabited by any Talos priests at the moment, as well as there should be a temple outside of Windhelm that contains one, and I think that's where they are going to settle. As well as there are plenty of Talos figures around Windhelm. But especially if that's an uncomfortable memory, or if that brings you pain or sadness, right now I would go towards your mother and towards Strandar.
Okay. Thank you.
Of course, and do not hesitate to reach out to any of us here in the temple or any priest you may come across out in your travels for any assistance you may need.
I will.
And feel free to stay here as long as you like, my friend.
Okay, I understand.
Indeed. And perhaps maybe when you start feeling better, perhaps maybe start talking to people around Solitude. Perhaps maybe what you need is like connection with other people too. It could be
Mm-hmm.
it could also be a good start.
Of course.
Now, is there anything you require of us, friend? Food, clothes, septums?
Perhaps a new change of clothes.
Yes, this is not my temple. Let me go. Do you have Gerald, do you have any access to any of the barrels?
Yes, there is a donation chest right this way. There's some clothes in here. In fact, I have an extra outfit, perhaps. I don't know if you'll like it. If you don't, just I suppose you can give it back to me.
Hello there.
Okay.
Hello, I'm looking for a priest of RK or Akatosh. There seems to be a funeral happening in the Hall of the Dead at the moment, and they would really like a priest of either RK or Akatosh to be present.
Wait, there's a horde of undead?
The whole of sorry, Hall of the Dead.
Oh,
The one
whole
just outside.
of the dead.
Yeah. It's near a priest of Akatosh or RK for this funeral.
I think. Did Gerald say that he was...
Something wrong?
He's looking for a priest of Akatosh or OK.
Well, I am the High Priest of Akatosh. What is required here?
There is a funeral taking place at the moment in the Hall of the Dead. Lord Commander Yano was seeking a priest of either Akatosh or Vake to preside over it.
I see. The Chancery does not have any funerary rites. The most I could offer is a prayer for the departed.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I knew them when I was there, but I'm not too sure with the customs and all. I just got asked to fetch a priest of RK or Akatosh, if possible.
Several things.
Well, it would be the more so the domain of RK. Are you sure this was multiple options you were presented and not just confusion?
No, I just got here myself.
Shut as fuck up.
Crazy coincidence. Like, Joma had only been awake for less than a minute. He woke up in temple, and then went outside and saw you there.
And then I screamed, Jama! Help me!
Hey guys.
Serendipity.
Hello, said Mona.
Hey, hey. Hey, hey.
Yeah, thank you for your assistance today.
Thank you.
Of course. I know I'm not that experienced, but I tried my best.
Oh, your best was more than enough. Thank you again.
Yeah. It is the thought that counts, as is often the case.
I mean,
to show that you care is to show everything that
That's
is
gotta be like
yourself.
Yeah.
I think in just this within the hour, I've been able to at least bend my elbows. This is good. Recovery's going smoothly, I feel like.
That's good.
Well, as I just told Joma, I think I'll be resting here a moment, but I've taken you from your post. You're welcome to return. I'll be remaining here in the temple.
Okay.
At least for a few days.
Alright. I'm
Yeah,
probably...
rest will do you well, and he will visit often.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
thank you.
I might sit around here a little bit longer, actually. I don't mind, like, just, like, you know, chilling for a second. It's not like there's anything too, like, crazy going on Markar's side.
Well, whatever came of that rain, did you find out?
Of course I know what's going on with that. We got a report from my order saying that a hedge mage was responsible for it. However, we don't know which hedge mage this is. We just know it's some hedge mage who apparently is over by the quote-unquote Northern Towers, whatever the fuck that means.
It invokes memory of the Morthal witch, if you recall that.
Oh, I remember. The Morthal
She had,
witch...
like, weather control powers.
Wow.
But, that is the only thing that I know of, is this was the result of a hedge mage doing this. We don't know who exactly is doing this, we just know it's a hedge mage, and they are likely doing this just to kind of show off.
Like, what is a hedge mage?
I know Jennifer's one. Enough people have said it. But to me, I mean, she was a restoration mage in High Rock. And so the only hedge thing about her is that she just didn't have her license here in Skyrim.
A hedge mage would probably be someone who either learned their magic in not so legal ways, or perhaps maybe did so without, like, the help of the college. Usually this means that their magic would be probably more volatile and dangerous, but that also has, like, a lot of, like, risk, but sometimes a lot of rewards, depending on who you ask. I don't exactly care one way or the other about it. All I just know is that I want to find the hedge mage so I can give him an earful to make him quit fucking making it heavily rain. I want to give him an earful. That being said, I wish I could have done more at the very least. I feel compared to everyone else, I'm kind of lacking as a priestess.
Well,
so?
I suppose there's no Temple of Meridia for you to practice in, huh?
I mean, there's a statue over in Solitude, but that's really it.
If you'd like to learn more, I welcome that you stay here. Often people will wake up here, they'll ask for assistance.
Perhaps, but I'm also needed in Markar's side. I'm also trying to learn healing and restoration magic for for the guards over there, in case someone gets injured. But also just because I feel kind of obligated to do so as like as like a chaplain.
Hmm. Well, if you ever are able to work out a deal with your court, I would have them release you for a day so you can stay here. Within like a week, I had 20 cases under my belt. I learned how to bandage wounds, apply first aid, offer prayer for healing of the soul.
Yeah, this one has 15 exorcisms and 1.5 surgeries.
I just feel
I've never done something as crazy as a surgery, but I've patched up enough broken bones.
it's just every case that I have ever had whenever I am helping someone is usually always the most extreme case of something. Like, it's never anything like small and then you work your way up. It's usually just, I got possessed by a Daedric prince, or my arms exploded.
Sorry.
Nah, you're fine. It's not your fault.
And sometimes people have a swim coach, and sometimes their dad throws you into a river.
I guess in this case, Meridia just decided to throw me into the fucking river and said, figure it out.
What is Meridia the goddess of?
How do I explain Meridia to someone who's never heard of her?
Well, I've heard of her, though it's always been under the Legion, so I don't suppose I learned the good of her just yet.
She is the Daedric Prince of Life and Light. She is also sometimes called the Dawn Matron, the Lady of Infinite Energies. She loves life and living energy, and she often, and this is one of the things that she is known for, is her hatred against all forms of undead, as she views them as a corruption of life.
Mm. I see. Well, part of me was hoping that you'd say she's the Daedric Prince of Trials so I could say something relating to that. But I don't know why she's put you through so many.
No, but yeah, she is a Daedric Prince, however, she's one of the few Daedric Princes that most would consider not evil. So.
Oh, good.
I mean, with the description that I gave her, you wouldn't really associate with her as evil. I've even met her before, and she seems pretty alright.
You've met your goddess? Wow.
Yeah, just yesterday.
Huh. Recount that tale. How'd that come about?
So, yesterday, me and my, and the clergy I'm a part of decided to do, like, a, bunch of different rituals. One of them was was a pilgrimage to High Hrothgar. Now, you're probably wondering yourself, what does High Hrothgar have to do with Meridia? And we're not going to High Hrothgar because of, like, the Greybeards. We're going up there because it's cold as hell. So, we basically get some magically infused tattoos put on us. And then our task was to go up to High Hrothgar, stay in the snow for a little bit, meditate, and eventually we would go to the Colored Rooms, the plane of oblivion that Meridia presides in, and we would receive a vision from her. It doesn't necessarily had to have been now or then. Sometimes it happens way later for some people, but eventually, if your faith is strong, it would eventually happen. For me, it happened almost instantaneously. Almost. It took like a few minutes, but I was there.
Wow.
So, I climbed High Rothgar, embedded myself in some snow, and because I already know a little bit of magic, I was able to keep myself warm, as the snow had no effect on me. If you know a little bit of actually any magic, you could keep yourself relatively warm. Illusion magic can do it, alteration magic, restoration. Basically, any school of magic can keep you warm in the cold. So,
I suppose the channeling of energy does that? Why is that?
It's the magic within yourself, the mana, your soul, basically. When you learn how to control your mana, you can basically manipulate your body to do just about anything. And since my first class was alteration, it meant physically altering the world around me, specifically myself. So I was able to do this relatively easily. That being said, when I went up there, after a few minutes of embedding myself into the snow, I received a vision. At first, I saw literally nothing. Nor light, nor darkness, none of that nonsense. Just pure emptiness, if you can even imagine that. I saw what emptiness looks like, and it's not light or darkness. And then, all of the sudden, Hey. And then all of a sudden, I saw a white, purifying light in the distance. And as I walked towards it, the white light turned into a few different colors. One was red, and it had a lot of feelings attached to it, and a lot of memories that made me angry and frustrated, but also memories that made me passionate. One color was blue, and I received feelings of sorrow and isolation from it, as I've received a lot of memories that made me feel, to put it into better words, lonely. And another one where, and coming to think of it, you look strangely familiar in that vision I received in the green. It was where I was struggling a little bit, though the circumstances was a lot more different. I was alone during this. Perhaps maybe
I look familiar, or Meridia?
You did, actually. The vision, this might have been something I saw in the future, and I'm not gonna lie to you, the vision was a little bit different. We tried to do this on, like, the side of the road, and I was struggling to help you.
Oh, goodness. Thank goodness we came to the temple.
I didn't realize at the time that that was, like, a vision from literally a day later, but okay. I didn't realize until now, until I started recounting this, that, oh shit, this might have been you that I was looking at. And
you were helping someone at the side of the road?
Yeah. Regardless, there was a final color that happened when all the other colors dissipated, and it was the color of gold. And within the gold, I saw her, the Dawn Matron, the Lady of Light. And I did not expect her to look so much like me. However, I kind of realized a little bit that she just simply took the form of me. And she asked me a strange question. One that I thought about till this, very moment. She asked me, if you stripped away everything you were told you should be, what would remain? And when I tried... Yeah, and when I tried to answer, she didn't really let me. The room began filling with doors, each with a different aspect of my life. One where I'm a guard, when I used to be a traveling mercenary back in Morrowind, a time when I was devoted to the Good Three, and there was even one during my childhood. And then, at the very end, there was one door made entirely of pure white light, and suddenly, Meridia's presence finally became understandable. And that was my vision. Not many people have had like a lot of good experiences in the planes of oblivion, but it seems like mine led me to figuring out who I should aim to be.
Wow. I suppose now you're rather filled with a sense of direction.
Yeah, I was not gonna lie to you. I was kind of living for others for a long time, but now it feels like since I've met her, I have had like a sense of direction towards my life. Like, I actually know who I wish I want to be instead of just doing what others think I should do.
Wow. That is all one can hope for. I'm glad you found it.
Yeah. And I'm happy that this line of direction helped me become a better person. I just hope I can become a better healer in the future. Cuz I don't think by myself I would have been able to help you, Derek. Dayre? Dayre?
Dairy, like the milk.
Dairy. Okay, thank you. I'm sorry. I'm bad with pronunciations.
It's okay. Well, allow me to tell you, as a priest, there's more to it than healing. Often people, there's healers and people with healing hands and battle medics, whatever the crap they call them. But priests, the only reassurance that we're able to provide is that of the mind. And that's where our priests come in.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
I have to say, I'm surprised you actually have never heard of like Meridia before. Like, I know you're a priest of one of the divines, but I thought you would have at least heard of Meridia.
Well, I could name the Daedric princes off, but I don't exactly. I suppose their study's not promoted in these lands.
Well, not well. They used to not be, but not anymore. I feel like as long as you're not being a dick about it and you're not worshiping one of the big no-no ones, I think it would probably be fine now.
Yeah.
She lies outside the House of Troubles.
Yeah. But yeah, um...
I'm excited to learn, and the future ahead. I'm full of the awe.
Yeah, and I'm excited to possibly be able to work with, possibly you guys, actually, a little bit more often in the future, actually. The only reason why I haven't made my my priesthood known to most people is just because the Empire, I wasn't sure how they felt about Meridia worship. However, I feel a little bit more comfortable with it now, especially considering most people don't usually have an issue with Meridia.
It is usually the more dogmatic of the Adriatic faithful, as Meridia's domains can come in conflict with some of the Aedra.
Possibly, but I like to think we're all working towards like a common goal at the very least.
I'm not Meridia's biggest fan, but I do not see her as much of a concern.
Yeah, there's definitely other Daedric princes to be more concerned about.
That there are.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. That being said, I'm hoping perhaps maybe I could work with you guys a little bit more often in the future. Perhaps just to help help heal people at the very least. Perhaps I could definitely
Well, I won't
use.
speak on behalf of the temple, but that man you met, Sirius, he would be the one to speak to.
Yeah. It's just it didn't occur to me until now that wait, hold on. I can probably start doing this. I just heard help. I needed a priest, and I'm like, oh, damn. Wait, I'm a priest.
Oh, thank goodness you came.
Yeah, when I heard that, I was like, who said that? And then I ran out to the road. I'm like, oh, it's probably these two people.
Were it not for my teacher Jennifer, I don't think I would have found you. I was just too panicked looking at the horror in my hands.
Well, at the very least, what matters now is that you're safe and you're all right, and while you are hurt, you're not dead.
Yeah. Though I came close to it by the divines, and I suppose the not divines. Goodness, that was close.
Yeah. But yeah, in terms of these kinds of things, I feel like most of us have a common goal towards helping people and protecting the cycle of life and stuff like that, and spreading the light and joy across everybody. So,
now that I recount what you told me about your goddess, I suppose you should go speak with Arcade Priest, huh? Seems your realm all under the same jurisdiction.
Perhaps, at least, our order does. We like to try and help, people, safeguard life and stuff. And usually that means helping people heal and the injured, the sick, that kind of thing. But also spreading our light, and by that I mean spreading joy to other people and, stuff like that. Technically, this could fall under Dibella too, if you think about it, because isn't that part of what Dibella does, is spreading joy and beauty?
I mean, ideally all people do.
Yeah.
But yes.
You get what I'm saying.
Although the lines where they cross over are tangled.
Yeah. All I'm just saying
is there are certain sects of Meridia that come in very heavy conflict with Dibella.
That is true. However, our sect believes in wait, hold on. What exactly are you speaking of?
Meridia has been known to offer her champions immortality in exchange for their free will.
Ah, that. Yeah.
Oh,
see,
that does go against our doctrine.
Yeah, so while that is true, our order don't really do that, if that makes any sense. Our order prefers keeping their freedom, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, that is the part this one is most hesitant about is that Meridia really likes
I'll take a look.
Collecting the souls of her followers and she really likes to keep things organized, and people not having free will allows them to be organized more easily.
That does make sense. However, our order prioritizes our freedom. We don't really do that, if that makes any sense. We
Yeah,
prefer...
and you will have this one support so long as nobody does that.
Yeah. As far as I'm concerned, nobody in our order has done anything like that. Like, you could probably say something else about, like, a different order of Meridius, but at the very least, our order does not like that. We prefer doing Meridius' will with our own freedom, if that makes any sense.
Of course. A lot of the modern sects are very different to past practices.
Yeah. Our sect is very clear about this. They would rather not do that if given the chance. We would rather just not do that. We would rather use our own freedom to do Meridian's will rather than sacrificing it. Because I'm not gonna lie to you, Joma. I love my freedom. I love free will. I love doing what I do. And I don't want to lose that. I don't think anyone wants to lose their free will. We're all kind of in a...
Free will is a very essential component in love.
Exactly. And how can we spread our light if our light is not
it's
from
Nim.
us?
Nim, hello. I'd been looking at these two. I didn't realize you were there.
I just woke up.
Oh, good morning.
Good morning. What's going on?
She suffered a little bit of arm exploding, but her arms are no longer exploded.
I overexerted my magicka.
She got too pumped.
Yeah.
Yeah. My arm day was too strong.
Her anchor arms popped.
The anchor arms?
I'd been practicing magic, and I suppose I channeled it too hard, and I don't know. It was a bright flash, and then I ran here to Solitude to get help.
Yeah, from this, what this one can tell, she channeled far too much magicka through her veins. It ignited and exploded all the blood out of her veins in a big mess, but she has been patched up.
Yeah, I'm patched up. My arms kind of feel like long taffy treat, but I'll be back in a week.
Yes, I got here a bit late, so I don't even know how they managed that.
I've been practicing magic, channeled too hard, 8 exploded. Goodness. Now I'm here.
But yeah, I'm glad that we managed to get you here and found you some more experienced healers at the very least. I don't think I would have been fine on my own.
Yeah, I would have felt terrible had I died on your watch. I don't think I would have died. Maybe. Maybe within an hour.
I don't think you would have died from my watch. If you would have died from anything, it would have probably been from blood loss, but I don't think we would.
Or infection.
Yeah, that or infection. But I don't think we would have gotten that far.
Oh, good.
Yeah, if anything, it probably would have been like permanent nerve damage, but you're already doing really well.
Wow. So I'm just recovering here. I think I'll be, hanging around Solitude for a week, and then I'll be good. I'll be able to swing my little sword, shoot my arrows, pray.
All the good stuff.
Indeed. Well, that being said, I am going to be heading back to Markar's side. If any of you are in need of a priestess, hopefully I can help. I understand maybe the hesitancy, but if you guys just want, just to talk to me about, anything that I do, or anything, Yeah, I'm always around just to, talk with you guys and stuff like that.
Thank you.
Of course.
And likewise.
Yeah.
Right, likewise.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Yep. May the Dawn Matron's light guide you and all that good stuff.
And may our passions light that path.
Indeed.
He said.
Restoration spell. He would be the most powerful.
Get on with it!
Actually, right.
I don't know. It's some like fruit from elsewhere.
That could be the case.
If you let me. Me first, me.
Greetings, Sister Dunman.
Hello.